Hello and welcome to the LSKM Gaming Channel. Today is going to be the long-awaited Mafia trilogy playthroughs. All three of the games are going to be played through at different times. Today is going to be the start of it with Mafia 1, the Definitive Edition, which is a remake from Mafia 1 that came out in 2002, which is an absolute classic. And this is the remake, and I don't just mean a remaster, I mean a complete remake from ground up. Graphics, everything, even the story has had little tweaks done to it, different actors doing the voice acting, everything. So basically we're going to do this in parts. So I might do a couple of missions in this part, then we'll do a couple of more missions next part, and we'll continue going on like that. Once this one's completed, we'll go on to Mafia 2 and there's DLC, and then once that one's completed, we'll go on to Mafia 3 and that's DLC. This is the whole reason I wanted to start this channel in the first place, is because of games like this. I love the Mafia series. I love GTA as well, but Mafia series has got a really special place in my heart because I'm into Mafia genre in general, movies, real life people like Al Capone, Lucky Luciano, John Gotti, and all them kind of people. So this is a big thing for me. I love the Mafia era, but especially this era of Mafia, because this is 1930s. This is the prohibition age of Mafia. So what we're going to do, I've already played the game already, completed it all, completed the original one as well. But what we're going to do is, we're going to start off a brand new game. That's what we're going to do. All unsaved progress will be lost. It's all saved anyway, so yeah. We'll go classic on that bad boy. And we'll turn it on because, yeah, why not? Simulation with police response, simulation driving, because obviously we're going on classic. Skip drive, no. Show tutorials, nope. And then we'll get started. Is that everything we need to do? Inverted look, yep. Let's get started. So what I'm going to let it do, I'm going to let it go through the first opening cutscenes and get into the actual first bit of the story, and then we'll continue talking as we go through the missions. So sit back, relax and enjoy.
Tommy.
Thomas Angelo.
Detective Norman.
You alone?
No self-respecting badges coming in here unless it's the health inspector.
What can I get you?
Just a coffee. Thanks. Dip your beak.
No, thanks.
Suit yourself. So, you said on the phone you might have a proposition for me.
That's right.
Well, if you're looking to set up a gravy train, you called the wrong cop. I'm not looking for any, associates.
Good. Because I'm on the nut. Can't even pay for the coffee. But I got plenty to trade.
Well, let's hear it.
How long you been in town?
3 years. Caught my teeth in Empire Bay.
Well, they handed you the Morello case. Right out of the gate.
That's what the paper says, ain't it? And what's it to you?
Tough break. Case must be getting pretty cold by now.
Or you got something might warm it up?
Yeah, I might have something.
And what's my end of the deal? You want money? Some sort of immunity?
None of that. I got people I need to protect.
Families. Always the Achilles heel, ain't it? So who you got? A sick ma or a wife and a litter of kids?
Wife and daughter.
And no one else to watch your back, I'm guessing.
Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Pity that. Pa always said a man needs friends if he's going to survive in this world.
Yeah. Well, in my world, it's the other way around.
No surprise there. Look, I can't promise anything for your family, not until I hear what you're trading. So, are you talking? Or are you just killing time before they come for you?
You think I'm on the run?
Oh, I know it, Tommy. Jesus, look at you. Surely gassed. You haven't slept for days. And your neck's got to be aching from all that looking over your shoulder you're doing. No, the way I figure it is you got someone powerful mean on your tail and they ain't giving up until you end up in the river. And you walk out that door without me, we both know you're not making it 5 steps. But, yeah, you stick around, you tell me your story, and maybe you got a shot at living long enough to walk that girl of yours down the aisle. Either way, it looks like I'm buying you a cup of coffee.
Christ, I don't know how everything got so balled up.
No one ever sees the haired pen until it's too late. But you didn't get handed a heater in the nursery, did you?
No. I was a cab driver back in '30. I mostly drove nights, because the money was better. It was at the end of one of those shifts, when I first met Polly and Sam. Shit!
Get up, Polly! There's a taxi here! We'll be okay! Move it! Come on!
Where to?
Anywhere. Fast!
I got a gun
Here we
pointed
go.
at you. They catch up, we're dead. But you don't get to walk away.
I don't want any trouble.
Well, you got trouble. Drive. How the
Well, I
hell
don't
they
think
know
all
we'd be
gets to
there?
walk away. Well,
Doesn't
inmates
matter
get to
now.
walk away,
We
because
just
I say,
gotta lose them.
if I crash.
How many cars we got following?
One for now. But there'll be more.
Hold tight. I'm gonna try something. Who were those guys?
You don't get to ask questions. We need to get over the river. Take the Giuliani Bridge.
Oh, okay.
So like I said in the intro, it's a remake
Hurts like hell.
of the
We're back, I'll
original.
wake up the doc.
I
It
don't
is
know.
a very
It'd be
beautiful
okay.
game.
Just getting the call anyways. Hey, I see you listening, Cabby. You don't get to listen either.
All I'm doing is taking you guys where you want to go.
So do that.
We're just hoping now there's going to be a
Okay, we're at the
Mafia
river.
4.
Where am I taking you
because
once we're
I
over the
can't wait
bridge?
If there is,
I'm getting
if there's going to
tired
be
of
one,
the
I
questions.
wish and pray that gets announced soon. Because I love the Mafia series. Mafia 2 is probably one of my favourites up until I played this one. I think this one's probably my favourite of all of them.
More of them.
And then again, Mafia 2 I still love. And you'll see why once we do the walk through the playthrough of it. Yeah, you're going to get
I know
nailed with
some
that.
shortcuts that'll slow them down.
I don't care how you do it. Just shake them off.
I think you need to chill out a little bit. I'm trying to help you out here.
That was your shortcut?
I lost it
It's pretty
tonight.
short, to be fair.
Not all of them.
These guys really don't like you, do they?
Sometimes business partners fall out. It happens.
Quit yapping, Polly. More he knows, more chance of him not seeing the sun come up.
I ain't heard a thing, fellas.
You left them in the dirt.
We ain't clear yet. Keep driving.
We've got one behind us.
Poor bastards digging the road for the works program aren't gonna thank us for this.
3 crates down. How many motors were at the exchange?
4. What the hell are we doing?
Just sit tight and
Well, we're going
pray.
over this bridge. Like that.
Never done that before.
Me neither.
Okay, so Little Italy. Now. Your night's not over.
Stuff has changed in this game. Obviously, Salieri's bar
see this
position
coming.
has changed.
You think he squealed?
And how the back
I
area
think
looks
you
has all
zip it
changed from the
tight.
original.
We talk it through back at the bar.
But the story is amazing. Even in the first one, the story was amazing. It was a great Mafia story. And even this one, with the tweaks that it's had to it, just as
Okay,
good.
we're close.
It's an amazing story.
Pull over in front of that bar.
Salieri's place.
Yeah, that's the one. Wait here.
What for?
You want a little something from the Don or not?
Smoking's bad for you, Tommy. Come on.
Compensation for your services. Any damage to your car. This makes us square.
I'm sure it's more than enough.
Good. Don Salieri wants you to know that he's very grateful. So if you ever need anything, maybe a loan, or some honest work, don't hesitate to ask. Don doesn't forget his friends.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
One more thing. This matter stays between us. Anyone asks where you got that money, you won it at poker. The scratches on your car, you swerved. To keep from hitting a little old lady. You got it?
course.
What about the bullets?
See you around, kid.
Did she have a revolver in her handbag?
When I opened the envelope, I could have had a heart attack. Enough to fix the cap. Nearly enough to buy a new one. I thought about what Sam said about work. I wasn't interested. The money was good, sure, but I didn't want to get in with criminals. Better to be poor and alive than rich and dead. So, right there, back then, I was out.
So that was basically the introduction to the story, Paulie and Sam as well. I think it was a good introduction. I think when the original one did it as well, it was really good. That one's even better. But let's get into the next one. Running Man, 1930.
After that night with Salieri's guys, I was back working as soon as I could. But it felt different. You get a lot of time with your thoughts when you're a cabbie. And other people's thoughts, too.
You there, driver?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you driving or loitering?
Driving, ma'am. Always driving.
As you can see, this game is absolutely stunning. So much detail now. Well, at the moment, I'm talking to the viewers about how beautiful the game is. But if you don't shut up, you can get out of the car. It's my car anyway. Pleb. Beautiful game.
Hurry, I have an appointment.
I'm gonna slap you around the head in a second.
So where to?
St. Michael's Church, directly.
Nah, I think I'm gonna go indirectly because you're being an idiot.
Careful, please.
I always drive careful.
Then you'd be the first.
Well, don't drive in a taxi then. Moan about it.
Turn
I love
that
this
racket off. I can't hear myself think. That's much better.
I'm glad you're happy.
So, church. It's Sunday already?
Eyes on the road, please.
Oh yeah, I love this era. This era is amazing. 1930s. Leave in the comment section down below if you could travel back in time to any era, and like you could do anything in that era. What era would it be, and what would you be in that era? Whether that's a part of the Mafia or anything, just put it down in the comment section. I'd love to hear what people think and what eras people would be in. To be honest, like what is your favourite era? This has got to be my favourite era of all time because it's just got a lot of substance to it, and the cars are absolutely beautiful. The cars are finally looking decent, and then all of a sudden when we get to this day and age now, the cars look very similar.
By the park.
I don't like it. I would prefer the cars to go back looking like this.
Here you go. St. Michael's. That'll be 30 cents.
The only tip I'll give you is to stop smoking in your vehicle. I felt like I was sitting in an ashtray.
Sure. Whatever you say.
Even though I agree you love radio, because I don't like smoking in general, but it's not your car.
Are all the same.
No, we're not all the same. That's a bit racist. Not all Italians are the
Can't drive
same.
without the radio.
God.
Better find a new fare.
Like, I don't think the music in this game is copyrighted, luckily, because it just makes the game as well. Let's see what we got. I'll find out for the first video if I get copyrighted, and then the next one we won't ever have it on. But you know, until I find out, like, I'm enjoy the radio. You're just gonna pull out, thanks. You can get out of my way as well. You wanna go? Did you just... Did you... Are you being serious? You're gonna move now? Where are you going?
Art gallery. Get me there quick. Sure. Quick I can do. Taking some time out. What's it to you? Not much. Just talking. I'm paying you to drive, so do that.
Well, can't we drive and talk at the same time?
Out there. The problem with this downturn is that it's made people lazy. Giving them an excuse. The work's not out there, pal. The work is always there. You just have to find it. I get it. You're a busy guy. I don't see so many these days. I saw this crapshoot depression coming. Sold up before the crash. So yeah, I get to be busy. Your busy day's gonna be looking at old paintings? I have a business meeting there with a colleague. Not that it's anything to do with you. If you ever find a real job, then maybe you'll understand. Until then, drive and quit bothering me.
I understand.
I get
I understand that you're a bit of a bell end, but hey.
Pull up in front of the gallery.
Do you know something? That's one thing I hate as well. It's like
I don't spend it all at once.
back in the day, obviously in this area it happened as well. But people take people for granted in workplaces. Like I work for a fast food company, and the customers just treat you with disrespect, and I hate it because it's us that's serving you your food, and you know. I just think we deserve a bit more respect, and I think anyone in any workplace should deserve a bit of respect. You expect them to show you respect, so you should show them respect back. So, to all the customers that I serve, and they are respectful and nice, thank you very much. To all the people that treat us like an idiot, go do one.
Where are we going?
Little Italy, 21st Street.
Okay. If I don't tell the cops about the liquor on your breath, you don't tell them when I
I'm gonna do it, Yui.
Good deal.
Great deal. Got any good fares today?
Nah, two bellends.
But never enough of them.
Who's got the money for cab rides since the market tanked and it all went to shit, I guess? Only
Apparently
reason
you.
I got you taking me places is I'm drunk and don't know better.
Well, do you want to share some?
See, enough drunk fellas. They're only after the people moving it and selling it.
Yeah, but I've seen them go after guys for less.
Guess so. If they think they can shake something out of you, they will use any excuse. This city's corrupt as all hell.
Sure is.
I still think that's around today with harassment and stuff. Like, if you're known by the police for something, or not even if you're known by the police either. I think it's just in general. Like, if they think you look a little bit weird or they don't like the look of you, they'll just harass you. It's just. I think it's around nowadays. I'm not saying that the towns are all corrupt or anything. I'm just saying. But, yeah, that was my fault. I tried to cut the corner, whatever. You can just continue going. Alright, I'm going to cut you up as well. Never mind. Yeah, you can go into the wall.
Hey, my cousin has a coffee stand around the corner. Tell him Lucio sent you. Take a break, huh?
Thanks. Might just do that.
I might just do that. So also, obviously, after the original one was done, they did Mafia 2 and Mafia 3, so when you hear, like in the first cutscene you heard Empire Base, that's Mafia 2. So how they do it all in.
Jesus. Hey, how you doing, pal? Remember me? Yeah?
No, I don't actually. I want to remember that stupid haircut.
Huh? Mr. Morello's a little bent. Shouldn't go helping Salieri's goons, huh? I'm gonna have to give you a beating. Just so you always remember who runs this town. Make it so you won't do much rocking for a while.
Well, you can go over there.
Look at this guy. I didn't think he'd make it fun. Let's get him.
Back off, pal.
See ya. Over there we go. Mate, you got awful aim. Look, I don't have a gun, I'll turn around and pop you in the head. Move, he's shooting at us, move. Get out of the way. Thank you. Okay, you hit me that one. Fair enough. One out of how many? Wake the baby up now, moron. Get out of the way, stop doing stuff like that. There's Paulie and Sam.
How you doing, kid? Dino, Lou. You got business with the Don?
Nah, we're just trying to talk to that cabbie over there, that's all.
That right.
Yeah.
Well, this here's the Don's favorite driver. So anything you gotta say to him, you can say to me.
Is that right? Well, I'll tell you something, pal. We ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving at all.
Okay, then. See your boys around. Let's go, Lou.
Thanks.
Least we could do.
Come on, let's go say hi to the Don.
Don Salieri?
Yeah. He's gonna want to hear about this.
So that's the Running Man completed. Let's go on to the next one.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him by the kind of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi. That's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's grills hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
No one else knows you here, so tread careful, okay?
Sure.
The boss finished yet?
Nah, you got more time to sit on your ass.
Who's the new guy?
Been invited to a wedding.
Find anything good? We're helping him out.
Yeah,
He's gonna drive the
I'm
boss?
watching you. Got
Oh
it?
yeah.
I get it.
I'm gonna put that finger up your nose if you don't stop pointing at me. Idiot.
Says you're not ready to come out on collections.
Prohibition starts here. That's how the Mafia got rich.
What do you think I gotta do to...
Hello.
Hello.
See.
Dipshit.
Anyways, I got places to be. Okay, come through this way. I'll take you to Vinny first. He's a loudmouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any, heavy lifting. Make sure we're well healed
So-
when there's trouble.
This is changed from the original. So where you go see Vinny, or Vincenzo, is now up here. It used to be, if I go around here slightly, it used to be over here. So you used to go up the stairs, up a set of stairs, and there used to be a doorway, and you used to go into the doorway originally. I think, see where that door is up there on the actual, just there? Where the oil sign is? I think, well now that's obviously a window. But I think that's just like a little Easter egg saying, well that's where it used to be, where you still go up. Because it used to be up on the, it used to be like a little stairway and you used to go up to it. And that's where it used to be, where Vincenzo used to be. But now, obviously, they've put him on the end of the garage, which is probably where he should have been originally. I don't get why he was so far away from everyone else, but... Anyway. Let's go talk to Vinny.
Buongiorno, Vincenzo!
Ciao, Polly. Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick. Oh! Hey, if the bat don't work out for use, I got a few cocktails here.
Ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs. Good to meet you, Tom. Let me know if Paulie gives you the hard time. I'll straighten him out.
Thank you.
Come back and see me later if the boys don't scare you away.
Ralphie's in the garage.
I'll fix you with
He's a
a
special kind of idiot. He's got a way with cars. I don't get how this moron gets engines to burn. But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic.
Like some kind of black magic.
Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass!
The fuck there, Polly? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. Well, you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving.
Thanks.
Don't let me catch you loafing off again.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it
Look at this
taken out of our
little
yard.
boss car.
Hey, the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cap.
You don't have to be nice about it. This thing's a tin can.
So, was that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. And the cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, the guy whose cars you gonna torch, he's got more friends on the force than us. But we're okay, so long as we're careful. Keep an eye over our shoulder.
Are you having a...
Hey, it's their cars we're wrecking today, not this junker.
Well, it's not my fault that he decided he was going to be an idiot.
Through. You want a bottle? Just ask. Keep some back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line on the good stuff.
Well, that's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. Best tables, best food, best skirt. Some way to live.
Are you...
Hey, it's their cars
You
we're
are,
wrecking
you
today,
just
not this junker.
Like I said to you last time,
Right now,
they've been
all
idiots.
I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble, says the guy who's about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let them see your face. Either that, or you hit them so hard they don't remember it.
You gotta love the 1930s style music. Need some better brakes. So as the story goes on, you'll see different cars coming out as well through
There's
the
some kind
eras.
of line between his streets
I
and
think this is
Salieri
over
streets.
10 years, if I remember rightly.
Not really. There's always
Story
some
like
give
every
and some
series.
take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. If you're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down.
Very slow going up towards this thing.
Okay, it's close by. Morello's goons smoke and jaw up front and leave their motors out back. They're some lazy bastards. They put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here.
Now in the original, you could go into that bar.
Sure.
So I wonder if you can in this one.
Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot.
Thanks. That's nice of you.
Key, you go quiet. You know how to go quiet, right? Yeah, like that.
He's got his main guys. You'll get there someday.
Let's go, Paulie.
No one sees our heads. No one tries to. Over this gate and up onto the roof. I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump in from behind. They'll get it distracted.
Plenty of guys in the city real pissed. Next to careful.
He gets the... As long as I get the money on that.
He's good for it.
I think we can collect. Yeah, so we used to be able to get into the building. We used to be able to go through that door. I'm guessing we're not allowed anymore. It's only a guess though.
Hey! What the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there?
Who are you?
A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino. Dino told me.
Dino? Salieri's got guys just like that. You got it.
Are you gonna come in, Paul? Or are you just gonna stay outside?
So let's get to these cars. Take it back.
Not that one. That one.
Use the back, Tom.
Okay, I thought.
That's great. No one's driving again. Oh, crap. Hey, get away from the car. Knock him down, Tom.
Putting you down.
You got some kind of death wish.
Son of...
Bang! Have some of that. And that. And a bit more of that.
There's gonna be more of them. Use them. Let's see some flames. Yeah, you got that nice and good. Yeah, Morello's crew would have heard that.
Whole block heard that.
We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you
Reports of burning vehicles and gunfire in North Park.
we can take it.
It's right near Morello's place. Don't bring in the
Old
wrong
ways
people.
are the best ways. Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bull show. There's
Don't let him get away!
Drive!
Come back, you bastards!
Now in pursuit.
Oh, that was a big hit.
We got cops.
So, what do we do?
You lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Sounds good.
Way in North Park someplace.
Right now they're pissed. But let's not get them real pissed.
Let's go. Let's spin into this one. Nice big blimp off in the distance.
He's gone. Go back to patrols.
Way good. Let's head back and see the boss.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket. How'd it feel? Feel good?
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
No time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
There's busy days, there's slow days. I've had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawn with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother, or your uncle, or...
Oh, some guys, sure. Their cousin got made, or you like Carlos, Pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. Like there's plenty of us who came in off the street. I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss, then we tip a few.
Well, I don't got plans, so...
Sure you don't got plans. The plans are to feed Vinny so much booze that Luigi has to roll him out the door again.
I'm good with whatever.
Sure you are.
Well, what happened to the car I sent you out with?
Dumped it.
Well, why?
It was a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
To be fair, he's right. It didn't, did it? It didn't kill anyone.
He's still with you then?
Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss. It's done.
No trouble?
Nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah.
But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello is a hothead, and all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morello poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm gonna only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on the payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
They're loyal.
That's right. Now you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high lifetime. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then. Welcome to the family. Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome. A barman Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
So there we go, the Molotov party is done. So that's where I'm going to end the video for the first part of the walkthrough. Please like, subscribe and comment down below. Like I said during the video, I want to know what era you would go back to and what era you love. So anyway, so the next part is going to be obviously the next couple of missions. I think I'm going to do 2 missions every part. This one was 3 because obviously you had the intro as well. But there's one thing I want to know as well down in the comment section. There is a game called L.A. Noire made by Team Bondi and published by Rockstar Games. I love it to death. If you want to see me do a walkthrough of that at some point as well, just put it down in the comment section and we'll see if we can get around to it if everyone wants me to do it. So please like, subscribe and comment like I said. Turn your notifications bell on. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.